in a boot processing. So what are the issues? Okay, it means when you start your computer, so what kind of errors are there, and based on that, what kind of troubleshooting we can possibly do it. So first of all, we should know issue. We should know what is the possible causes. Okay, this is the diagram. Just before I have written here, right? This is the thing I have written. Okay, I draw this picture right here, and as well as it's also in the that PPT. Okay, so we can start from here, guys. That is boot processing again. What is a boot processing? Step-by-step process of. It's a step-by-step process of when you power on the system to your you got a finally working screen. Okay, the first step is power on self-test. First step is power on self-test. What is power on self-test? When you power on your system, system test itself whether the main components like on motherboard components working or not. If it is working, everything is working fine, then automatically post is successful. Already I told, if post is successful, what is the indication? My point is, what is the indication for post failure? Okay, already that is also I told, but just again I am telling. On keyboard, the 3 LEDs are there. Those 3 LEDs don't blink. It's no blinking. We press the power button, you see this keyboard, then you cannot see the any blinking. It's completely off. Keyboard is connected, so working keyboard only, but LEDs are not blinking. Okay. On monitor it is a completely blank screen. That is also considered as a blank screen error. Blank screen you are getting two reasons. One is because of post failure. Second one is because of your VGA card problem. Okay, your VGA not connection. If you are not connected, like you have a monitor, you have a monitor like this, and you have a data cable like this is connected to system, right? If you are not connected like this, or cable problem is there, so in that condition you'll get a no signal monitor, no signal message. You will get it. No signal message means it's your connection problem. Okay, no signal problem. Next, you are not getting no signal or nothing on a screen. Exactly say nothing on a screen. Not exactly a blank screen also. It's not like a dark screen, like it not off screen. If it is a turn off, then it is anyway black screen. Okay, not turn off. So monitor is on. Monitor is on only, but nothing on your screen. Not about your BIOS details or anything, no logo, nothing is there. It shows just nothing on a screen. So immediately, not after some time. Immediately also it is nothing on a screen. Okay, and you check it. Of course, the power LED is on. Power LED is showing on. Hard disk LED is not showing. It's not showing. Hard disk LED is off. These 3 LEDs are not blank screen. So we can understand there is a post error. One more is there, beep sounds. Single beep represent post successful. Generally single beep. One single beep only post successful. If speaker is connected. Not your audio speakers built in a small one buzzer is there. Okay, so that beeps on. Next one is continuous beeps. Continuous beep, 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 like this. Long beeps, shorter beeps, but continuous beeps. So based on your beep sounds, like a continuous beeps, long beep, short beeps, or short beeps, or long beeps, we can understand there is some kind of hardware related issue. Okay. Based on your beep sounds also, we can understand what kind of some kind of issue is there. What kind of issue? There is some kind of issue. First of all, multiple beeps means there is some kind of hardware issue, and based on the beep sounds, we can understand if it is a RAM related issue, CPU related issue, or some other chipset related issues. Also, we can understand, and that is we have to refer with a BIOS chip manual. So go to the BIOS chip company and go to that manual, so we can understand what is the meaning of this beep sounds. Okay, what is the meaning of this beep sounds? Okay, next one is you can use a postcards. So I will use like a postcards type. So these are the postcards. Earlier days only Word, now it is available in a your Amazon and all. We can find we can purchase these postcards nowadays. Earlier it is not available much in India, so now we got e-commerces. You can easily find these postcards. Okay, so this is a buzzer sound and this is the display. So based on error showing on the postcards. Okay, so like it is will be connected to your motherboard PCA slot. Okay, it display certain numbers or some symbols. Then use this one and go through what we can say go through the manual, so you can understand which part of hardware part got a problem. Okay, there's several issues are there, guys, to so which device actually problem, like it can be a CPU, it can be your RAM, it can be your BIOS, it can be some other chipsets. Okay, so onboard hardware components, so somewhere it is a problem. Okay, so we can understand from this kind of stuff. It is showing some different things. Okay, so we can understand using postcards. Then what is the basic troubleshooting? Post failure, and what is the basic troubleshooting, and we'll list the possible kind of stuff. As I said, you'll get a continuous beep sounds. Continuous beep sounds. Possible RAM related issue. Okay, so normally people who do the troubleshooting, they throw everything on the RAM only. Okay, the possible RAM loose connection, RAM is not inserted properly, or RAM failure. So that's why you are getting continuous beep sound. That is the one assumption. Dust. So last class I told no dust. Dust is also possible. So what you will do it, you'll go to RAM. Okay, so remove the RAM, reinsert the RAM properly. First important is your system is connected to power supply, right? So remove this supply. Here it is. Okay, so turn off, first of all, switch off this connection and remove the backside power supply. Or if you are using a laptop, then you remove the battery also. Okay, so remove this RAM and reinsert the RAM properly, and make sure that these lockers are locked properly. Okay, that is very important. What kind of RAM it is? RAM. Second one is change the RAM slot. You have a multiple RAM slots are there, no? Generally we are getting 2 RAM slots. So your RAM is in one slot, change it to another RAM. If in case you are using 2 RAMs, use only one single RAM. Use check one by one RAM only. Okay, maybe out of 2 RAMs, one of the RAM is having a problem. You have 2 RAMs, one RAM having a problem, that is also cause the problem, right? So what you will do, remove 2 RAMs, insert only one RAM and check it, and still having a problem, then remove that RAM and insert another RAM, check it. Now it is working, means your other RAM may be problem. So that is we have to cross verify later. Do not throw it to dustbin. Okay, so you have to cross verify it later. So you have to install the RAM while you are removing and inserting RAM. You have to wear electrostatic wristbands, electrostatic papers and grounding, self grounding. Those techniques are there. We can use it. Okay. So next one is dusting. Next one is cleaning. Clean the RAM. So clean the RAM slots using a that hand blower kind of stuff. Okay. Second one is the RAM edges are become more dust. So that is also missing the contacts. Use a regular eraser is a better. Why? Because of electrostatic discharge. Like you use a cloth will create a electrostatic charge on it. It may damage your RAM. Okay, so or paper or a plastic. So anything you use, it may create a electrostatic charges on it. So use the eraser to avoid this electrostatic part in general. So clean the RAM properly, these edges, and dust these RAM edges and try to reconnect it. Try to connect properly and try again. If it is working, so then good. If it is not working, so this is a laptop RAM. So this is a slide. People put it like this. This is the laptop RAM. How you put a laptop RAM like this? Okay. Laptop RAMs here in setting. So these are the basically RAM related kind of stuff. Now, if it is working, good. Not working, then we'll go to the second thing. Second thing is remove all components, because in general directly we don't know which component we got it. RAM problem, we thought we tried it. And clean the motherboard. Clean up your motherboard also. Okay, so clean up your motherboard. Motherboard having a lot of dust, not this much dust. Normally you can see that there is a dust on the motherboard. Okay, if you find while you are cleaning RAM also, if you find there's a lot of dust on motherboard, so try to clean the motherboard. Yeah, he's putting some alcohol on it. No, don't use that one. So like this, properly use this kind of brushes are available, 10-20 rupees you will get it. So use the proper bristles. Okay, clean it clearly. Don't force it. Clean it. Or you can use the hand blower. You can use the hand blower to blow off any corner dust is there. Clean the dust first. Guys, cleaning the dust is also will give you a proper result. Okay. Some people use the rubbing alcohol or petrol kind of stuff to clean up. That is only by regular professionals only, not for randomers. If you are having a old system or laptop or old system which no longer, if it is completely damaged also no problem, means you can try this alcohol or kind of stuff. This is also airflow only, not is not spraying any alcohol here. So all purpose air buster. So it is just e press, then it automatically air blow will be happens. Okay, it's a direct air blower. It is kind of stuff. Okay, so cleaning of motherboard is very important. Even it is a laptop and all. So if you know how to do it, then you can try it. This is the backside power connection. You have to disconnect and do cleaning. Okay, so that may give you better result compared to the dusting one. Okay, so may problem solve, may not. Second one is disconnect all components, including your RAM, processor, heat sink, your any graphic cards kind of stuff, any adapters you are installed, hard disk, CD-RAM, remove all the components, every connection, and install it one by one properly. Install it one by one properly, and understand any loose connections or any cards are done. He is putting in directly in soap water. Okay, don't do that one. Okay, so make sure every component, every HSC, this is the processor socket. It may also contain lot of dust. Okay, so check one by one, try to remove all the components and reinstall it properly. If it is very difficult to remove some desktops and laptops, some desktops and laptops in generally, so we have a very tiny structure, means very close, small spaces are there. It's difficult to open. So don't try that kind of stuff, because while you are removing, you may damage your system. Normal desktops are okay, but very small size desktops or laptops, it's very difficult to remove. So don't try if you are not familiar. Okay, so this is the laptop internal. These are the heat sinks. Okay, processor is here and heat sink is here. Heat sink, fan assembly. Heat sink is here. This is a heat sink, but heat will be transferred to this fan assembly kind of stuff. Okay, so remove the component and reinsert the component. Problem is solved. Still problem is there. Use the postcard to know where is the problem. If it is easy to changeable, like a RAM, processor kind of stuff, you can try it. But direct motherboard components are failed. Direct motherboard components are failed, like an North bridge, or maybe a BIOS chipset, or maybe a audio chipset, or a LAN chipset got failed directly, or some power supply distribution related issues. So generally we cannot do it. Generally we can't do it. We have to take it to the repairing shop only. Okay. So generally home troubleshooting and outside troubleshooting, yes, so there, right? So we have to give it to that chips will troubleshooting related. Okay, so the lot of components are there. Still you are having that post failure, even after you check the RAM and you change the RAM. So not only RAM, you have to use different RAM. Your RAM is got a problem, maybe may not be. Even you clean up and checking the RAM and insert the RAM again, still not working. We can use different RAM. Okay, use some other RAM if possible. So if in case you have a collection or maybe you have some RAM, it is there, then also try with a different RAM, working RAM. Okay, maybe because of RAM failure, we don't know. So right, so use some other working RAM and try it. Okay, so that is also this means RAM. Remove the RAM, dust the RAM, and means clean the RAM, reinsert it, and change the slots, change the RAM slots. Okay, dust the RAM slots and change the RAM slots, and try it. And still not working. If you have any working RAM, separate working RAM is there, try with it. Okay, so to confirm that RAM problem, because it's the RAM is the most loose part in our computer first of all. Okay, remaining are everything is tight assemble. RAM is a loose assemble in general. Okay, so it possible that once it is done, even you check with the working RAM, still not working. So anyway, if you find any dust on it, so clean up. First, clean up the motherboard. So cleanly. all the edges and everything. Use the hand blower kind of stuff and brush, so it is, you can easily clean. Okay, after that one, the next step is remove all the connections to the motherboard and reinstall it carefully. See, it is fan, laptop fan. This is your ventilation, is there, no? The dust. So because of this dust, heat cannot be escaped. So the heat will go inside and it damages your motherboard, processor and everything. Okay, in a laptops. So be careful while you are monitoring. Okay, so that is first important. First point in here. This one. Okay, guys. So this is your disconnect all power connection, clean up RAM, remove connection, reinsert it, cross verify with the working kind of stuff. So once you are troubleshoot post failure, now post is successful, then good. Okay, so understand what is post, power and self test. So what is the indication for post failure? What is the indication for post successful?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So post is successful. It means you see the blinking something on your screen. The next one is locating your, based on your boot priorities, locate the bootable drive and load operating system from the bootable drive. In generally, first it will load bootloader. Okay, once you locate the bootable device, as based on a bootable boot priorities, we'll check one by one, right? So CD-ROM, hard disk, like based on a boot priorities. So we'll try to locate the bootloader and load the bootloader, right? If it is loaded successful, good. What is the issue will occur in case you don't find a bootable device? So guys, first of all, in troubleshooting issue and location of the issue. Post is successful. Make sure post is successful. On your screen, it shows like your BIOS related kind of stuff or something. It will shows, but you will get some message on it. Okay, so meaning is the message on it. So I will show you that message how it is look like. Bootable disk not found or bootable device not found. Bootable device not found. Bootable device not found. See, it is bootable device not found. Like this kind of stuff, you'll get it. Okay, bootable device not found. So I try to show you very closely. That is okay. On your screen, it shows bootable device not found. What is the cause? You have a devices, right? You have a hard disk, CD-ROM, network, removable devices like this. So as per boot priority, system try to check. So is this contains operating system? Next, this is contain operating system. Is it contain operating system? Is it contain operating? It will keep checking. If system does not find any device, does not find any, it does not find operating system from any devices. Operating system from any devices, then it will go to show device, bootable device not found, or a boot device not found, means something in your system you don't have any operating system. Okay, one is OS is not there, OS devices are not there. Okay, OS is not yet installed, or no bootable device you are inserted. One. Second one, yeah, yesterday operating system is there, you used it. Morning you open a system, it's showing bootable device not working. Bootable device is not found. So what is the problem? So where is your operating system generally? Where is your operating system stores after installation? Where is our operating system stores? In a hard disk, right? In a hard disk, you have an operating system, right? Your voice is there. In case this operating system drive means your hard disk drive are having a problem. First is your hard disk drive having a problem. Some failure is occur. Hard disk drive failure. Hard disk drive connection not connected properly. Hard disk not connected properly. Or hard disk drive failed. In that case also you will get a device not found, means boot device is not found because your hard disk having operating system. You have to supposed to be load operating system from hard disk, but your hard disk is failed or hard disk is disconnected. Internally hard disk is disconnected, or maybe there is some virus attacks on your operating system, delete your bootable drives, bootable information, or it corrupt your bootable information. In that cases also you will get a boot device not found. Okay, so this is a possibility is there. One is either no operating system related device disk are not connected, like in a CD-ROM or a pen drive or through network, or maybe it is a fresh hard disk, no operating system in it. That is the one scenario, first one. Second one is, yes, operating system is there in our hard disk, so you're supposed to load it from the hard disk. Your hard disk is corrupted, your operating system partition is corrupted, or maybe your hard disk is disconnected, or maybe your bootable information, your boot Mgr kind of stuff is corrupted. So in that cases you will get a boot device not found. Second one is, yeah, I will show, I showed that one right already. Next, second one is Bootmgr is missing. Okay, so it is showing Bootmgr missing. Press Alt Control Delete to restart. Okay, Bootmgr is missing. Meaning is, I already told when you are booting your system. So first one is post. Next one is MBR, locating a MBR. So then we can locate bootloader. So we load the bootloader to the RAM, right? So that is bootloader. Bootmgr in our Windows 7, Windows 8 and Windows 10. Bootloader is Bootmgr. If in case from your operating system drive, so you have a operating system drive. This is a OS drive. In Windows OS drive, there is a Bootmgr file. This Bootmgr file is corrupted or deleted. It is corrupted or deleted, or your hard disk is not connected, or operating system is corrupted, or operating system drive is deleted, or your device is not connected. So either it will shows boot device is not found, or it shows Bootmgr missing also possible. Okay, so straight is very straight is your Bootmgr is missing if in case your Bootmgr file is corrupted or deleted, or your operating system is corrupted or operating system is deleted, means that drive is damaged. Okay, so there is a two possibilities of error. The error may occur because of these scenarios. Then what to do? So we know the issue. Also we can try to find what to do. So your hard disk having a operating system, that is confident, right? So we are confidently telling hard disk having a operating system. Now we are getting boot devices, bootable devices not found, or a Bootmgr is missing. Bootmgr missing, troubleshooting is there. Boot device not found. First we'll see this one, and later we see boot Mgr missing. Okay. Okay, so then we'll see here it is. Bootable device is not found, means your hard disk, your bootable device. So first of all, make sure it is connected properly. Your hard disk LED is blinking or not. Hard disk LED is blinking or not. Second one is make sure your hard disk internally connected properly or not. Some people will touch the hard disk whether it is getting heated or not, or it is something vibration is coming from or not, because normally hard disk is rotates right in a platter and all, small vibration is there. So and also it will get heated. So it is getting heated or not overheated, just light heat is there. And second one is vibration. That is, some people will check it, but don't touch hardware while it is running. Okay. So first of all, go to BIOS. Go to BIOS settings. Check are you able to see your hard disk configuration from here or not? See, it is none means hard disk is not recognized or hard disk is not there. But if you see, it is showing hard disk is not recognized, but there is a CD-ROM. Here it is. You have a hard disk SATA controller about something it is showing, but not showing any hard disk details. It is showing other details. In BIOS, yeah, here it is good view it is. See SATA 1, there is a hard disk, the WDC, some number it is showing. It means you have a hard disk. Okay, you have a hard disk. See, it is SATA 1, SATA 2, both are having a some information showing, means it is there is a hard disk. But you have to understand whether it is a hard disk or CD-ROM. So it is in this BIOS, it is clearly saying it is a hard disk. Hitachi model name, and it is a serial number. And second port, it is connected to CD-ROM. Okay, so you can open this one and then internally also seeing. Sometimes it will show the details. The first one is check the hard disk. Is hard disk is showing in your BIOS or not? Guys, BIOS screens are look differently because of depends upon the BIOS chip. Okay, and this is again boot processing, bootable device kind of stuff. Also, okay. So find out if possible. Mainly hard disk is showing in your boot screen or not. Okay, so it is showing means hard disk is good. Hard disk is working. Hard disk is good. Hard disk is working. Hard disk is good. Okay, hard disk is working and hard disk is good. But problem is either your boot Mgr or operating system files are corrupted. Okay, hard disk is showing means hard disk is there, no problem. If hard disk is not showing, possibility hard disk is damaged or hard disk to motherboard connection having some problem. Hard disk to motherboard connection, the SATA cable, some loose connection or no connection, cable problem or a hard disk problem, we can understand like that. Okay, hard disk power supply connection, hard disk power supply connection, hard disk to motherboard connection. Okay, or a hard disk problem is there. If it is not showing in the, if it is not showing in BIOS settings. Okay, so if it is showing means hard disk is good, then it is a operating system related problem. So either no operating system or your operating system is corrupted or boot Mgr is corrupted or boot Mgr is deleted. We can estimate that one. Okay, so guys, up to understand up to here. So can we understand whether hard disk is there or not? How to check it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So hard disk is corrupted means you have to cross verify with other hard disk, working hard disk. Check it hard disk is detectable or not, or cable problem. Okay. So you have to find where is the issue. Next one is hard disk is working. Hard disk is not working, you can't do anything. You have to replace the new hard disk or cross verify with the other hard disk kind of stuff. We have to do it. Next one is hard disk is working, but it is still showing bootable device not found or boot Mgr is missing. Better to use certain softwares are there. You can use boot with that softwares like DAT. One of the thing is from Microsoft official DAT. It is difficult to find. So DAT iOS image is there. Okay. So DAT 10 for Windows 10. Okay, like a DAT is there. So you can insert this DAT bootable kind of stuff, or you can insert a repair disk. You can use repair disk. I will show you that one. Go to control panel. Two points are there here in the backup and restore, guys. System, create a system image, create a system repair disk. First, I'm going to repair disk. Guys, your system having a problem. Your system having some problem. You want to go to repair option. Either it is operating system related, or maybe a little hard disk related, or maybe some boot Mgr related, boot Mgr missing kind of stuff, or you want to restore your system kind of stuff. Okay. So what is this repair disk? It is a very simple CD. Normally, you insert an operating system device like a OS installation disk, OS installation disk or a device like a using pen drive or a CD-ROM. If you are inserted and you boot with a OS installation one, you can go to the repair option. But not everyone will get a OS installation disk, right? What we can able to do it, connect a CD-ROM, insert one small normal CD. Normal CD is enough, like a 700 MB, normal regular CD is enough. Insert a CD-ROM, then go to this option, create a system repair disk. Okay, it will detect your CD-ROM, then click on create. So the repair disk will be created. What is the use of this repair disk and what is the content of this repair disk? The repair disk, when you are creating, so what is there inside? It is a bootable drive. Repair disk is nothing but a bootable disk. It contains a bootable files plus troubleshooting related like a Windows recovery tools, recovery Windows from the system serious errors to restore your computer from system image. That is I read from there. So it is contains a certain recovery tools, system image. You can recover it from system images. You can roll back certain things. Okay, you'll get a repair options directly. If you boot with that image, you'll get a repair options. You can choose a proper repair options to troubleshoot the things. Okay, that is a repair disk. Again, what is this repair disk, guys? Repair disk is nothing but just a bootable drive. It is a bootable drive. You can insert the bootable drive into your system and directly it will show us repair options. So sometimes like in a Windows, we'll get a repair options like in Windows 10, you got a startup repair. So like this, troubleshooting options, repair options, restore options, system image recovery, startup recovery, like that. Okay. So startup repair means any bootable related issues are there, any bootable files are got damaged. It repair the bootable files like a boot Mgr like that. It is very easy now. It is very easy now. If in case you are getting boot Mgr is missing, two chances. One is use the startup repair. You can use startup repair. It may recover. In the olden days, what we will do, we'll go to the command prompt. You can do some troubleshooting using a command prompt also. So we'll copy boot Mgr to your C drive. Okay, we'll copy boot Mgr to C drive and we'll restart. Okay, we practically done this kind of stuff also. Boot Mgr, NTLDR missing in olden days. Okay, now it is not that one. Okay, so one is if you can go to the startup repair, try to restore your system back. Okay, or you can go to command prompt. There you can find the command prompt. So there, go to copy this boot Mgr from your repair disk to CD-RAM, or maybe you can connect like if you go to any operating system DVD, also you can find boot Mgr. Okay, or you can take boot Mgr from other PC to copy it, like use some pen drive kind of stuff. You can copy. How you copy, that is your wish. Okay, guys. So this is the startup repairs. Startup repair, fix the problem to keep loading. Okay, so while you are loading operating system, or your operating system, internal operating system is damaged, or maybe why it is having a problem while it is loading operating system, the next step also I'm telling now only. You start a computer and on the screen it's showing a Windows logo kind of stuff and dot dot dot, and it is taking lot of time. Means it is like a difficult to load operating system or booting operating system. Okay, so it is facing some difficulty to boot the operating system or loading the operating system. Even you wait for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour completed, still it is showing voice is loading. Okay, okay, not like this. It is this is exactly like Windows 7. Repair your computer if you insert a operating system DVD. That is blue screen of death, guys. Yeah, like this. You are getting like this, but even after 1 hour, 2 hours, you are unable to find it. So what you have to do it? Better to choose repair disk. Startup repair. Startup repair. Go to startup repair. So it is try to find what is the issue in your operating system in bootable kind of stuff, and to load operating system, it help you to load operating system. Okay, so that is one kind of solution. It is orally notes, no notes kind of stuff, guys. It's just a orally I'm telling. Notes is there or not, you have to check it from here only. Okay, from here only. Okay, so yeah, I told repair option and all, you can see. Okay, next one is system image backup. That is also I will show you. This is the create system image backup. When your system is running better way, so you can create a system image. What is this system image? A system image is a copy of drives required for Windows to run. It can also include additional drives. A system image can be used to restore your computer if your hard drive or a computer ever stop working. However, you cannot choose individual item to restore. Guys, normal backup, you can able to back up the files, like you have taken a backup, you taken a backup the files. If some file is missing, you can restore it. but this is system image backup. The entire system is going to backup drive. For example, I connected a external hard disk or a DVDs, not just one DVD, DVDs. Okay. Same, this laptop actually came with a Windows 8 operating system. So totally I brought 5 DVDs plus 1 CD. 1 CD for repair disk, 5 DVDs for a system image backup. Now I lost, I don't know where it is because it's so many years back. It is system like almost 6 years back. So it is purchased in 2013. I seen this laptop in 2014. So obviously 13 or 14, I didn't remember exactly. 14, obviously 13, 14 time only. So that time only I have taken. So almost it is 8 years. Okay, that to Windows 8. Now it is Windows 10 now, and lot of updates are happen, kind of stuff. So what is this repair disk? We'll see, guys. You have a system. You have a system, and suddenly your operating system gone, or maybe your hard disk is damaged. For example, your hard disk is damaged. First scenario, your hard disk is damaged. You inserted a new hard disk. This new hard disk does not contain your old operating system information, right? Again, in OS we can install, but lot of things OS you have to install, application you have to install, do the settings, user data, so many things are there. But what I have done, I take a system image backup. Means your system image backup means it comes with your operating system, portable drives, portable information, operating system settings, applications, installed applications, user information, user data. These are all comes into this system image backup. And what is the system image backup? Entire system, mainly entire C drive and any other bootable drives are there, separate bootable drives, repairing drives are there. So entire thing will come into backup. Okay, we cannot put in single CD like that, right? So you have to put in one Blu-ray disc or maybe external hard disk. You have to store this thing. Okay, your system image backup. So what is the advantage is, if your hard disk is damaged, you can restore from your system image backup to your hard disk. Okay, so like this, it is showing some place, but that is also not enough. So you can store in on hard disk, one or more DVDs on network location. Also you can store this backup. Okay, so I will put a system image recovery. In this one, so in this option, you can go to system image recovery option. Like this, it shows. Let's see, system image recovery, or you can go to some recovery options, startup repairs, command prompt, system image recovery. If you choose system image recovery, so it is asked like you have to connect the backup drive, system image backup drive. So it will ask like, so what are the things you want to do it? Single files you can't do it, but you have to load it. Okay, as earlier. So this, first of all, you have to take the backup. In case of your hard disk is damaged or your operating system is corrupted, you can recover from the system image recovery. Okay, connect your image backup and go to system image recovery option. So go through that. This is the one. Go through that. What we can say, wizard. Okay, follow the wizard, and you can restore your PC back. Okay, system image recovery. Okay, so first of all, you have to take image backup, and if in case your hard disk is damaged or operating system is corrupted, so what we can able to do it, if hard disk is damaged, we insert a new hard disk. Or operating system is corrupted, then we'll format your hard disk, means we remove the data in the hard disk and try to restore your system back with a system image recovery. System image means entire your system, except means may not be other drives. C drive and other drives are there, but D drive, E drive, F drive kind of stuff optional. Whether you want to put that one in your image backup or not, that is optional. D drive, F drive kind of stuff. But your C drive, entire C drive means your operating system and settings, your user profile data, okay, and also recovery partitions are there. Small partitions will create while you are installing operating system. Repair options and all, you will get it. The recovery things also it is there, so we can easily try to restore our operating system. Okay, so this is one more chance. Okay, so if you are getting bootable device not found, check the hard disk. Make sure your hard disk is working, is there or not. Using a BIOS setting is always best option. Go to BIOS settings, see whether you're having that hard disk or not. Okay, hard disk is showing or not in the BIOS settings. First one. Second one is, if hard disk is not showing, so make sure that hard disk connections, okay, whether good hard disk connections are good or not, like that, check it, or cross verify with other connection, other hard disk kind of stuff. Make sure your hard disk is working or not, like that. If hard disk is not working, you can able to replace the hard disk. Replace the hard disk. If you have a system image backup, restore system image backup. If you don't have system image backup, then generally you have to install operating system only. Okay, of course you can connect a hard disk with some external connectors. Try to check whether you can able to get some data from it or not. Okay, but image backup, that is. Next, boot Mgr missing. Also, it is a possible that your hard disk related issues, or can be a operating system corruption. Boot device not found is also operating system corruption. Okay, or means boot device not found or boot Mgr missing. Make sure hard disk is showing in your BIOS settings. Make sure hard disk is showing in a BIOS setting. If it is not showing, we'll troubleshoot hard disk related things. If it is showing, means it is operating system. Only one thing, guys. In BIOS setting, hard disk information is there. Hard disk is showing. Means operating system issue. Hard disk is not showing. It is hard disk connections related issues. Very simple. Okay, not showing means it's hard disk problem, hardware problem. Showing means operating system problem. Then investigate whether operating system entirely corrupted, or maybe a bootable things only corrupted. So use your boot repair disk, or sometimes it will directly show this kind of screens, like to go to repair options. There it will find advanced options. Troubleshooting, like this. Okay, it will show continue, use a device, troubleshoot, turn off your PC, go to troubleshoot. In that one you can find advanced options. So you'll find startup repairs or system image recoveries, okay, system restorations, startup settings, command prompts. So do necessary related problem solutions. So try it in a troubleshoot. Also reset this PC, advanced options. The first one is this one. Go to troubleshoot, and where is this? Yeah, in that under troubleshoot you can see advanced options. In advanced options you can see this screen, and try to do it as per that. Okay, so it solves both the steps. Both the steps means loading operating system like a boot Mgr failure, boot device not found, plus what is the next step? Bootloader missing kind of stuff. OS loading time problems, it will be resolve these issues. Okay. I hope you got it. I think you didn't understand, but I'm hoping you will understand. Okay. Okay. So each part, guys, if you found on the screen, boot Mgr is missing. Boot Mgr is missing. On the screen, it's showing boot Mgr missing or a boot device not found. It is not a post error. Why I'm telling this errors? Because of, some people are fixed to tell certain kind of answers. What is the certain kind of answer? Always they will start with the power supply. Whatever the problem it is, they will start with the power supply. Is power supply is good or not? Check the main power supply, check the power button, check the post, and one by one they will do it. But what is the issue? On the screen it is showing boot device is not found or boot Mgr is missing. So what we can able to understand? It is not a post error. There is a power supply and it's not a post error. Post is successful. And problem with the operating system loading. Either operating system is corrupted or boot Mgr is corrupted or bootloader is corrupted, operating system is corrupted or no operating system or no hard disk or a hard disk problem. Okay, these are the things here. So if it is a hard disk related, right? So first of all, make sure hard disk is connected. In the BIOS settings, go to BIOS settings, check hard disk is there or not. Okay, if it is showing hard disk, means hard disk is good, it is operating system problem. It is not showing hard disk, so go check the internal hard disk connections, hard disk is working or not, confirm the hard disk mechanism. Okay, if hard disk is not working, then replace the hard disk and restore the operating system, restore the system if you have a system image backup. System image backup. If you don't have system image backup kind of stuff and you don't have any data now, you have to install operating system from starting. Okay, that is last option. So again, hard disk is showing, but you are getting error, bootable device not found or a boot Mgr missing. There is a possible, there is a operating system is corrupted or a bootable drive is, bootable part is corrupted. Okay, like a boot Mgr is corrupted kind of stuff. Okay, Ubuntu, right? People are having a Windows 7 on their PC. Some people tell to practice Linux, you can install Ubuntu kind of stuff. So Ubuntu, they'll put a direct extractor of Ubuntu in Windows 7. They install inside a Windows 7 drive. This Ubuntu try to take over this Windows 7, so it will corrupt Windows 7 boot Mgr. Then we got a boot Mgr missing. We don't know how to troubleshoot it, so it's very difficult because two mixing. We format generally. Otherwise, boot Mgr is missing. So use something repair disk kind of stuff or that kind of stuff. Try to copy or any operating system DVDs. Use similar operating system like Windows 7, Windows 7, Windows 10, Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows 8 related operating system. Boot with it. Go to repair options. In your CD itself, we have a boot Mgr file. Copy that boot Mgr file into C drive and try to boot your system. Your boot Mgr is missing. Okay, so what we do is, so insert operating system DVD, or you can use the pen drive kind of stuff also there. Insert the similar operating system, main operating system, what version, same operating system, same version. Go to repair option. Go to repair option. Okay, in that one, go to command prompt. In that one, in your CD or pen drive, operating system pen drive or operating system DVD, it contains boot Mgr file. Copy that boot Mgr file to C drive. Okay, and try to boot your system. It may work. Okay, and in Windows 10 we have a repair option, startup repair option. So you can go to repair option or like you can get directly will get a startup repair. So try to go to startup repair, boot Mgr problem may solve. Second one is your operating system is corrupted. In Windows 10, we have another option called reset this PC. I showed that one, right? See, reset this PC. You go to troubleshooting, there you can find reset this PC, also solve your problem. Your operating system is corrupted, you can go to reset this PC, so problem is solved. Reset PC will give you two options. One is, do you want to keep the files or remove everything or keep the files? Okay. So what is this reset this option? It reinstall the operating system. It will reinstall your operating system and it remove all your applications and data. If you choose keep the files, means your personal data will be like that only. And if you say clean all, means your personal files also gone. Okay. So only thing is it reinstall operating system and it reset your settings and it will reset. It will remove all your applications. Your operating system is corrupted. You can go choose reset this option. Second one is you can go to advanced option. In the advanced options, you will get other things like a startup repairs. You can restore the operating system using system image recovery and also system restoration. Because of you install some application, after installation of application, you are getting a problem. For example, you are getting BSOD, blue screen of death. You got it because of you are installed some application, you got a BSOD. So better to go to system restore, go back to the earlier position to avoid this kind of issues. Okay, you install application and you got a problem and you don't know how to repair it. So what to do? Go to system restore option. So you can restore it to the earlier position, earlier than that your installation. Okay, so then issue may be fixed. Okay, guys, and you can use the command prompt to do it, and other things also there. Dat skins also there. In a dat also you can able to get. This is called a desktop optimization pack part. The diagnosis and recovery tool. So you'll get a different tools like a locksmith for a password related, crash analyzer, file restore, file access also there, explorer is also there. Okay, this registry repair, hotfix uninstall, kind of stuff, solution wizard. So this is also used for understanding what is the problem inside and how to repair it. This is a DAT. Okay, this DAT cannot be easily, we can't get it, so you need a torrents to download. Okay, this is the DAT. Even I use only once this DAT to repair the password kind of stuff. Now I didn't remember where it is gone. Where it is gone, I didn't get it back. Okay, so this is the DAT screen, guys. Okay, you can use this DAT to repair it. So hard disk is good, operating system having some problems, then we can repair with a startup repairs, DATs, system restorations. Okay, system restorations, resetting this PC we can use to repair our system. Okay, up to here. Oh, lot of time. Last points only, guys. System is loaded, but it is taking lot of time to work with your PC. So your system is loaded, you got a login screen, a login. But to work on this screen, like I want to open some application, or I done a simple right click, it is taking lot of time. It is taking lot of time. Understand last point? What is I told point? I got a screen. Now I want to open application, or I done right click refresh. Even I right click, I done a right click, It's taking lot of time. Just I done a right click, it is taking time. Or right click and refresh, it's taking lot of time. Okay, so very general. Or if I open some application, it is taking lot of time to open. To work with my PC, operating system is loaded, but it take lot of time to work with the system. What to do? Where is the cause? Go to your task manager. Go to your task manager. Check your this one. So even task manager will take time. Okay. Check what is the process running, how much process memory, disk, network, graphics using, process and memory and disk. Three things look at there. It is showing good, like a 20%, 30%, 40%, 50% are okay. 70%, 90%, 80% not good. You can go to performance also, CPU. How much CPU going on? How much RAM is going on? Out of your total memory, how much is available memory? How much is available memory? What is the read and write percent is going on? 0%, 10%, 20%, no problem. 100% reached problem. Okay, it means something is causing this problem. Something causing this problem. Point number one. Some process is taking our thing. Some issue is there. Operating system or background process or virus. Second one is startups. You install a lot of applications, then it is so many startups are created like this. Install a lot of applications. Their link here in this one. It means what is the startups, guys? Startup or enabled startups. See, it is. This is one. This one. This Microsoft Teams, Microsoft Edge, Lenovo Energy Management. Okay, so Real Tech Track, Smart Audio, tablet drivers, Windows security notifications. These are enabled, but you can see a lot of applications are there. What it will happen when I start my computer, automatically these applications also start. I start my computer, operating system is loaded. After loading an operating system, these startups also starts. These startups also starts. So multiple startups are there. Multiple applications are starting immediately after operating system is loaded. Lot of weight on our system. Okay, lot of weight on our system. So one is possibility is maybe there is certain application or maybe some virus. It is still loading kind of stuff. That is one. It is not a big deal. But second one is number of startups are high. Okay, so next one is you may have a more than one antivirus. You know, that is also cause very big problem. More than one antivirus. By default, you have a Windows Defender, good. For example, you installed a Kaspersky antivirus, good. One antivirus, good. You installed a Nord 32 also. Additionally, install Nord 32. More security wanted, you install a Nord 32. So what happened? These two antiviruses scan each other and scan each and every process. Okay, so entire your process become very slow, dead slow. Not more than one antivirus. Do not install not more than one antivirus. If you install more than one antivirus, please uninstall any one of the antivirus or uninstall both. Later you can install it again. Only one. In which one is you feel good, or that one only you can install it. Either you uninstall one or uninstall both, and you can install any one later. Okay, so do not use more than one antivirus. I didn't told what is the solution for second one, right? What is the solution for second one? More startups are creating, it means disable the startups. If you have a more application means more startups. More startups means these startups will start at the time of system is started. What is the solution? If you feel the application is important for you, you can disable it. Right click, disable it. Like for example, right click, disable it. Okay, right click, disable the application. So, and after restart, again next boot, these applications won't start at the time of you start your computer. Means OS is loaded, but these applications won't start in a background automatically. If you open manually, it will open, no problem. If you open manually, it will open. Okay. If you open manually, for example, Facebook game room, it is disabled. If I open manually Facebook game room, it will open, but it won't open automatically. Okay, it won't run in a background automatically. Okay, you can disable. It is a very small, but very important is if you are no longer using some application, better to uninstall it. Better to uninstall it. If you are no longer using some application, for example, we are not able to download nowadays torrents, right? So uninstall the torrents. Torrent application, uTorrent, BitTorrent type of applications, please uninstall it. Better it is always uninstallation is better. Uninstall the application you are no longer using or not important applications. Better to uninstall those applications. Then what happen once application is removed? So it is will be removed from your startups so that application cannot be start again. So that is speed up your system. Second one is services. Second one is services. You installed recently some application. For example, I installed a Oracle related application like this. This is the Oracle Express edition for a 21C. I installed it, but I stopped it. I put it in a manual. For example, you install a Jenkins application. Better to stop the service in background. So why it is important? It is okay. When you start your computer, automatically these services will start. If it is in a see some are in a running. Why it is in running? Means this service is automatically running. I didn't open that service. It automatically running because it is already in the automatic mode. Can we open from here or we have to open separately? Open services. Okay. So I stop these services. I put them into the manual or a disable mode. Okay. So why manual and a disable mode? See it is. I am going to Oracle. It's a manual mode. It is a manual and I stopped it. When I want it, I will start personally. I'll start the service personally. If it is an automatic, for example, I put it in an automatic. What happened when I start my computer? Automatically, this service also starts. If this service is started automatically in background, what happened? It is also take processing, memory, and disk utilization. Right? So when I start my computer, operating system is loaded and the services in the startup type is automatic. These services starts automatically. Okay. So obviously if services started and running, it take my processing and RAM capacity also and disk capacity also. That's why what I've done manual, I stop the process. So when I want it, I will start the process by opening that application or by command or maybe manually I open. So see, it is a disabled service. It means this particular service cannot be started either by starting your computer or by some opening some related application also it cannot be start. You have to put it in either manual or automatic to get a start. In disable mode, the service is never start. Okay, for example, same this one. by certain services runs while you are opening the relevant application. If it is in a manual, either you start manually or by opening some application, it starts automatically. It starts. If you disable the service, it never starts. In automatic, when you start your system, automatically the service will start. So if you able to go through these services and find any unnecessary services running in background, so if you are fully aware of that services, also you can able to disable the services. Okay, so to improve your boot time or your system is booting time is very low, important is check the startups, disable the startups, disable unnecessary startup applications, uninstall applications if it is no longer required or not required. Okay, so disable startups, uninstall the applications. Okay, and go to the services, disable the service or put them into the manual and stop the service. Okay, so like that we can able to make PC running better. And of course there are some more settings are there also. Okay, so this is the things while your system is booting. The first one is the post failure. If you post is failure, what is the kind of indication? Nothing on your screen. Your keyboard LEDs won't blink, or you will get a one single beep sound for a successful, multiple beeps for a failure of post. So post is failure. Check the devices, mainly RAM and the motherboard components, dust the motherboard things, and connect and disconnect the components. And if in case if it is beyond your limits, and then you have to give it to your hardware to the repairing shop in generally. Okay, but normally we can say you can connect and disconnection may solve the problems if it is a very light problem. Once post is okay, then we'll go to the next step, like a location of Mgr and a location of bootloader, loading a bootloader kind of stuff. But in case your bootable devices are not connected, or bootable devices don't have any operating system, you'll get an error called a boot device not found kind of stuff, or boot Mgr is missing because you're already having an operating system, the operating system is corrupted, or a operating system drive is corrupted. So you will get a boot Mgr is missing or bootable device is not found. In those cases, first make sure you are having a hard disk. Go to the BIOS settings and check hard disk is available or not. If hard disk is available, means it is operating system related issue. Hard disk is not showing, means it is hard disk related issue, hard disk connection or hard disk related issues. Operating system related issues are like either it is operating system is corrupted or bootable files are corrupted, like a boot Mgr file is corrupted. So what you will do? So if possible, connect your repairing disk or connect your operating system DVD. Try to go to repair options, go to command prompt and copy this boot Mgr from your DVD to your C drive. That is one solution for boot Mgr is missing part. Second one is if you are using a Windows 10 kind of stuff, go to startup repair, try to repair the startup repair kind of stuff. Either it is delay, it is your operating system is difficult to load kind of stuff, or some bootable related issues are there, it will repair that one automatically. Okay, or your operating system is corrupted or hard disk is new hard disk, then if you have a system image backup, restore your system from image backup. Okay, next one is your operating system is corrupted if you are using Windows or Windows 10. So you may get an option called in a repair, you will get an option reset option, reset this PC option. You can choose reset this option, keep the files or remove the file, remove everything. So it reinstall your operating system automatically. Then your system is back. So if you keep the data, means data will be safe, but you have to the settings and applications will be removed. settings and application will be removed in a reset this option. Okay, so these are the different solutions. If any solution is not suitable, only thing is your hard disk is good, format C drive, install operating system. Operating hard disk is also not good, put a new hard disk, install operating system. That is another point. Okay, so in generally I am telling this kind of. Okay, if I miss one or two point in repetition, don't worry. Boot loading. So a bootloader means Bootmgr is loaded. It will tell you how to load the operating system. Okay, of course. And in that time also there is some issues, but I'm not going that now. It is already have taken a lot of time. Okay, I think you guys all forget what I am telling also, completely disconnected. I don't know. Points are like that, guys. It is not your problem or my problem. Okay, so once you load an operating system, you got a screen, then you got a completion of boot processing. But sometimes you got a screen, but you cannot able to use your system. You cannot able to use your system, or your PC is running very slowly. There's several reasons are there. One of the reason is, okay, to your hardware is low capacity. Your hardware is low capacity hardware, like a 2 GB RAM, 4 GB RAM, very low level processor you are using, then your required capacity you are using low level. That is one reason your system is slow. What is the first reason? Your hardware is in a low level hardware. Okay, your RAM capacity, processor capacity, or a disk space also thing, your hardware is low capacity. Next one is startups. Next one is startups. Too many applications you install, and those applications are in the startup. So when you start your computer, means once OS is loaded, okay, once system is booted, these startups are start running in your background. So what happened? These startups, because of these startups running, you are not using that application. It is not directly required that application. These startups. So what is the point here? What you have to do, either uninstall that related applications if you are no longer use it, or disable the startups. So then this application won't start at the time of booting. You can open the application whenever you require. So disable at a startup, go to task manager, startups, disable the startups. If any application is no longer using, uninstall the application. That is the one thing. Second one is services. Second one is in this one only services. So certain services will start automatically. You install certain kind of applications, that is heavy application. When you start your PC, because of the service in the startup mode is automatic, it starts automatically in your background. What you have to do it, either uninstall that application if you are not using, or put a service into the manual and stop the service, put them into the manual, or disable the service. So then whenever you require, you can manually, you can start the service. What is the third one? Make sure that you are not using more than one antivirus. If you are using more than one antivirus, means you are using 2 antiviruses, 3 antiviruses, system become dead slow. Instead of getting a help from the antivirus, you are damaging your PC. Okay, you are unable to use your computer also. That is the point. Okay, uninstall the one of the antivirus if possible, or go to the safe mode. Okay, if you don't know how to go to safe mode, that is we will tell you later. But go to the safe mode, uninstall the antivirus. Both antiviruses or any one of the antivirus, or you can keep one antivirus. You can uninstall another antivirus. Any word you can use it. So you can uninstall those. So do not use two antivirus. Your system is slow. You know, I have seen this thing to multiple times. People use 2 antiviruses, Kaspersky Node 32, or Avast and Node 32, Avast and Kaspersky, like 2 antivirus they use. These two antiviruses cause more damage than a no antivirus. Okay, So that is the point, guys. So if you have a multiple antiviruses installed, more than one installation is there, uninstall that antiviruses. Sometimes it is required to go to safe mode to uninstall it. So find out how to go to safe mode, or maybe I will tell later. Okay. What is the fourth one? Yeah, that's it enough, right? Make sure your C drive having more space. Like go to this PC. Your C drive having a more than enough space. Why it is showing? Yesterday only I deleted a lot of data, almost like a 10 GB data I deleted because of new update is happened now. So that update is because of that one it is showing. One more trick, guys, last trick, that is I'm not going to open C drive because it will take a lot of time. I open my D drive. You can see disk cleanup. Disk cleanup. Okay. If your disk is showing like this red color, but you don't think so any big data is there. Okay. Your downloads and everything is clear, but still it is occupying more space because of temporary files, update files and all. You can go to disk cleanup wizard. Okay, so it will tell not only this list, there are a lot of list will be there, and also cleanup system files. You can go to cleanup system files. So it will show the big list, not like this big list. It will show. Click OK to clean it. I'm not doing it. Next is tools, error checking, optimization. You can go to optimization, check it any fragments are created. Okay, no fragment, zero fragments, good. Otherwise analyze and optimize. This is called a disk defragmentation. What is a disk defragmentation? When you are putting a data inside your PC, like when you put a data and you read a data, you write a data, you delete a data, you keep data. So in that kind of stuff, while using your disk space, fragments will be created. Fragments will be created. So these fragments causes slow read and write data from the disk, and also it causes less disk space availability, means the disk space availability become lesser. Initially normally it shows there is a disk space, but when you are storing a data, you cannot store data. Okay, so it's showing data there is a 5 GB is there. You try to store the 5 GB, it cannot store. So why? Because of these fragments. So you can analyze the drive. You can analyze the drive. So then you will get how many fragments are there. If you find any fragments are there, click on optimize. Automatically it is happens by scheduling. Automatically it is optimize every regular interval of time. Next is error checking. It checks the file system errors. Any problem with your disk drives having a file system related issues, so it will repair automatically. It find any errors and repair automatically. It is also speed up your system. Disk cleanup, error checking, and defragmentation. Actually, we don't have more time to show you that one. So if I click on disk cleanup on C drive, it will give you a very big list to see, but problem is it take time. Okay, so yeah, like this. So it is 7.12 GB is there in the recycler bin, 6.81 GB directly in the recycler bin, thumbnails, temporary files, okay, other files, internet temporary files are there. If I click OK, all this will be cleared. Or you want to clean up your system files. You want to clean up your system files, like you can click on a click system files, means recent updated, it won't be removed from your PC. It will remove after some time, after 1 week or 2 weeks, but you want to remove it now. Okay, your update cleanup is also available in a system cleanup. Old operating system files will be removed. So it is at 12.5 GB. So it is Windows update cleanup. If I click OK, my previously updated files are there now, which is stored temporarily in my thing. Update is installed. The just downloaded update files are there now, that will be cleared. So it is, you'll get a 12.5 GB. So by doing this one also, you will get a little speed up of your system, because of to run your system you require free disk space. Not only a total disk space, also free disk space is required. No problem. So we can empty recycler bin. So 35 items, it is 6.81 GB in the recycler bin. Guys, you put a data in the recycler bin, but originally the data still in your disk only. So it may give you a little bit. So it is now 12 GB. So once I remove that 5 GB, then I will get some more space. Okay, these are the system maintenance, boot processing, and boot processing related troubleshooting, and system image related. Yeah, this picture is system image backup. That's it for your hardware. Next, tomorrow class is there, guys. Tomorrow I will start with the basics of operating system and a different type of operating system, introduction to Windows 10. If possible, I will go to BSOD. Otherwise, I will tell BSOD on Monday. We'll see Monday schedule. Okay, so I will try. If you to take next week also. But study, guys. Okay, so tomorrow class is there. Any doubts or anything in a boot processing or any doubts?
Okay,
No
sir.
problem.